Yo chat, we in the building. Hold on, man. Something's not right on this bitch, dog. Alright, we got Free in the building with us. What's going on? Free?
What's going on? How are you?
Okay, something not right. Oh, hell no. Okay. Hey, on your end, does it sound? What do you hear? Do you got the pop playing in your background?
Yeah.
What do you hear? This shit is annoying. Like it's something that's giving me like a buzz, but I don't know what the fuck it is.
Oh, it sounds like a fan in the background.
And the fan not on. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't know what the fuck that is, and I know something. Hold on.
And I could kind of hear an echo when I'm listening to it on YouTube. When I speak.
That's my problem right now too, cause that's what I see. I'm like, why the fuck? Welcome everybody. Please give me 1 second, man. We got a technical difficulty going on right now. The mic is tripping, shawty. Mic is fucking tripping, man. Let's see. Just bear with us for a moment. I gotta get that echo out. Which I don't understand where the shit is coming from. Shit. Oh, yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, that's not gonna work. Go ahead and say something, Free.
What's going on, everybody?
Damn. What the fuck? Damn, chat. What in the fuck is going on? That shit is annoying as fuck in the background. That's probably the cause of why I'm double hearing shit too. Sorry, chat. It's a minor type of shit. I don't understand what this shit is doing though. Like, it's not that. See, it's that little, yeah. And I can see it too. That's the thing. I can see it on the OBS. Like, I gotta see why this microphone on USB not working. Like, why?
Hold on, offense.
That's not it. How I sound right now? Do I sound mad low? Can you hear me? Oh, she walked away. Hey, Chad, how I sound right now? Can you hear me?
Hello?
How do I sound right now?
You sound pretty good.
Okay. I might have fixed it. Okay, I might have fixed it. Oh, shit. Hey, Chad, how do my voice sound? How do my voice sound? Is it any echo? Can you hear echo?
I don't hear echo from you, but hold on, let me see if I hear for myself. Perfect.
So we good?
Yeah, we're good.
All right. Fuck! All right. Finally, man, we here. Sorry, Chad.
Alrighty.
I get irritated like a bitch. I'm not gonna lie to you, Shorty. I get really fucking upset when this shit is acting stupid as shit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not no fucking I'm just cussing like crazy. I'm not what do they call it, like computer illiterate? Like I'm not like that. I know a little bit of this of the IT shit, but god damn, so that shit be making me mad as a motherfucker, you heard me? All right, but anyway, let's get it on. Let's get it started. Let's get it started. All right, welcome to the show. I'm your host, ATW underscore TAVO. And to my left is Free, the goddess, the most spiritual, humble. She's a man eater. She would bite your head off. And you know she always gonna go with the women. Look, she goofy as hell. Oh, we here for you. We got another one. We got another great show for y'all today. Thank you for being here. You guys, you know we cannot do this without you. I want to shout out to everybody, like always, East Coast, West Coast, South Side, North Side, Midwest, Riverside, Paradise County, baby. What's really going on with everybody out there? I see everybody that's in the building right now. We are live on the YouTube and Twitch. We are live on YouTube and Twitch right now. Please make sure you go run them likes and follow buttons up. Please make sure you run them likes and follow buttons up. It only take you a quick step. So if you are on Twitch, please go to that YouTube and do it. And if you are on YouTube, go to Twitch and do it. Same thing, ATW underscore Tavo. You want to get clips from us from this pod, then you can go find us on TikTok as well as Not Everybody Pod. That's all you got right. Not Everybody Pod, and it'll pop up. You see all the clips that we be getting into. Um, before we get it started, Free, how was your week? How was your weekend? I know last weekend you said you didn't have one, so was it better this weekend?
It was a little better this weekend. Actually decided to rest because I needed a lot of rest. So I really ain't do much. Just stayed in the house and rest. Caught up on my rest. That's it. That's all. Loved it. How about you?
Okay, okay, okay. For my weekend, it was a lot of training, like really like dog training. I maybe I slacked a little bit, or it's some shit happened. You know, like he just wasn't acting the same. So shit. The weekend it was just like real intense training for him. I think he's gotten better. I lost my cool with him a couple times, but outside of that, college football dropped out. So not dropped out, but dropped. I'm the number one walk on. Y'all better find me on that YouTube. The number
I
one walk on
saw
in the
that. I
motherfucking
saw it. You
East.
said I seen it's a glitch.
Oh God! Oh, you seen that
I
glitch?
saw that. Yeah, I saw
That
that video you put out.
bro, that glitch shit was crazy. Oh, look, I gotta close my door and shit. My dog, he gonna wake up he like, damn, man, I'm trying to sleep, y'all. Uh, yeah. So just getting into mud a little bit. The ultimate team or whatever they want to call it on there, and just we gonna put some content out on just put some content out on NCAA coming up. Um, all right. So should we get into it? Should we get right to it?
Let's get right into it.
All righty, all right. Let's get to our A block now. Hey, chat. Our A block is the Nelly it wasn't versus Ashanti, but Nelly and Ashanti. Um, just to talk about it. So Nelly and Ashanti have a series. I think it's on Netflix right now. And in the clip, Nelly basically tells Ashanti he ain't dealing with the baby until the baby be able to talk. Now I got that clip lined up for y'all, and I want to know what you guys think. Don't worry about it. I know you see the screen right now. If you're in the chat on YouTube, the chat will pop up. If you're in the chat that's on Twitch, the chat will pop up on the screen. Just to let y'all know. So if y'all in here and y'all have anything to say pertaining to the topic, I want to give y'all input. Make sure you put it in the chat, and I'll read it. I'll read the chat. Now, let me get into the clip real quick. Righty, the clip is right here. All right, remember I said, chat. This is Nelly and Ashanti. This you can find this on Netflix. Here we go.
As a baby, it's a lot. Well, listen, it's all you. I ain't gonna even lie. You know, I ain't got nothing for him. Absolutely not, I know. Until he can say, I'm hungry, until he can say, I need to use the bathroom, it's going to be a lot easier. But as soon as he started walking, I told him, I said, enjoy it. Because as soon as he gets to walking and talking, he with the crew. I'm trying to understand how is it that you just sleep through when he starts crying. Do y'all really be up at night? I heard about it. You know what? It's absolutely ridiculous that you'll still be dead asleep and he'll be mad loud. But I don't even hear y'all, man. That's ridiculous. You know? It's a gift, I guess. Why is that a gift? I'm blessed with that. No. That means get up. It's your turn to change him. I'm going to take you back to this conversation we had before you kicked me under the table. I said, baby, I give you the world. I just ain't changing no diaper. Oh, my God. What you doing? And the baby.
All right, chat. So we heard it. Free, did you hear that?
I did.
All right.
Yes.
All right. So Nelly just put the fucking foot down on Ashanti's neck and said, no diapers. Said, I'll give you the world, but I ain't gonna change no diapers. Free. Our resignated woman expert right here, speaking for the ladies. Give me your take on men giving you the world but not changing no diapers.
Giving me the world is materialistic. Changing diapers is helping me with the mental stuff that you go through after having the baby and stuff like that. I mean, if I think he not shit for that, because you could see, and then he trying to act like he don't hear the baby at nighttime and stuff like that. I just think
He
that
was
is like
asleep.
one of the main that's one of anyways, that's one of the main reasons bitch women be leaving these dudes,
Here we
because
go.
she's a married single mom.
Hold
She's
on.
a
Oh,
single mom who's
okay.
married.
Turn it
Why
up in
why would you
here.
want to
Turn
see
it
why
up
would
in
you want to
here.
see what?
I said, turn it up then. Turn it up here.
Why? No, seriously though, but why would you want to see the woman who's supposed to be taking care of your child? Why would you want to see her stressed? She can't fully give the child what the child needs if she's fucked up here. But it's like he's forcing her to do it, and he just don't give a fuck. But also, Ashanti is older than 35. I feel like he's probably already been this way. This is your she spent the block. This is why this why you don't spend the block. These dudes ain't they don't change. Just because some years pass, they are the same. That there's the Ashanti, you should have knew better. I wish you would have knew better. But you old enough to know that this man probably wasn't gonna change. And he did say he did tell her that. If he told her that, no
She
woman is
changed.
gonna believe he was serious. Who was gonna believe he was serious?
So she's wrong. So he's wrong for telling her his expectations prior to having a kid, and then when she get the kid, now he should change his expectations.
I don't expect nobody to
And and he gave her the
uplift
world.
a boundary wall. If you set some boundaries, and I don't expect nobody to raise that boundary wall. But I'm sure most people would think that no, he's gonna change. But when a person tell you who they are, listen to them. Just listen.
So we blaming her then. We're not blaming him.
Um, sh- I
Cause you said
blame
you
both of them.
hold
I
on. Cause you
blame
said hold
her
on.
because
Time
she
out.
definitely put herself in that position. He did say he told her or warned her, but her being a woman, she didn't believe that. She didn't believe that, and I
So
wouldn't
who
have thought
fault
he
is
was
that?
serious either.
So who fault is
So I
that?
think it's her fault for putting
Okay,
herself in
okay,
the
hold on.
stressful
Okay,
position, knowing he said
okay, we
it's
we
her
got
fault.
somewhere. So you telling me a man that gives you the world ain't shit because he don't want to change no diapers?
It's easy giving somebody the
What if
world.
you
It's
got a
not as
nana?
easy
What if
doing
you got
going
a
through
nana?
all of that by yourself. What?
What if you have a nana?
Hmm. This is bonding. This is bonding time with the child. This is
You can't tell
bonding
a father
time.
how to bond with a kid.
Oh my god.
And he's not bonding.
Anyways,
Hold on. He's not
I just
bonding with
feel like
hold
he wrong
on,
for
hold
that. I
on,
feel
hold
like he
on, hold
wrong.
on, hold on. He's not bonding with his child. He's just not changing diapers. That's literally all he's not doing. So he's a not shit nigga. Don't spin a block on me because I don't want to change diapers. But you agreed. Ashanti agreed to this. Chat, this is one of the problems in the world right now. This is one of the problems in relationships. Bro, he's a bad dad. The internet's killing him just because he don't want to change no fucking diapers. Is it that
Right.
serious? It's that serious. He don't want to change. It's like they making it seem like he said fuck the kid forever. The nigga said, "Yo, I'm a."
He
I,
said fuck the kid until the kid could talk. That's
he never
basically
said
what
fuck
he
the kid.
said.
He said I'll handle him
That's what
more.
he said in so many
He
words.
said
Fuck that
I'll
child
handle him
until
more.
he's 3.
He said I'll handle him more once he's able to talk. Which a lot of moms say, "Hey, don't let me go get your dad." I get it, Chad. Look, I get it that we talking about, bonding time and little moments as far as changing some diapers and shit. But hey, all the fellas out there in the chat right now, be honest. Y'all don't want to change no fucking diapers? Be honest. If you got the bread right now to have a nana, because how women would make it seem as if she talking about she's a married single woman. You're just changing the diapers, bro, or I got somebody doing it for you. You're not single. You're getting help. Don't make it seem like you're changing every diaper in the
I feel like
world.
he's stressing her out. He's stressing her out.
How? Because he don't want to change diapers. You do
Uh,
that going in.
Not. I mean, it ain't even just that. It's I don't know. There was a scene where I just. It was a scene that really got under my skin when I seen part of that episode where she was talking to her baby and he on. I just felt it was too serious for me. Where he like, your baby right here. You don't answer the phone like that for me. She talking to your fucking child. Why are you competing with your fucking child? That's another reason women shouldn't have babies with immature ass dudes because they be competing. They dudes get mad and be like, I don't get no time from you. You don't show me no attention. I have a fucking baby. If you help me a little bit, I can give you the attention that you want me to give you that I'm giving to my fucking baby. Don't compete with the fucking baby. He was serious with that. A lot of dudes do shit like that. And
You
then
know,
they find they I only cheated because she don't give me bitch, I have your motherfucking baby. The fuck? And I'm doing all the work by myself, no help. You ain't helping changing diapers. I don't want to change diapers all the time. TF.
well, that's why we hired a nana. You're making it seem like you're middle class, low
But
class mom.
when
Hold
it's
on, hold
just
on, hold
y'all
on.
two,
Time
but
out,
when
time
it's
out,
just
time
them
out, time
two,
out. Let
she's
me go.
doing it the most. Doing it the most. I just want to put that out there.
All right. The chat said, "What's up, family? Both are to blame. She wants something, and she's actually thought he would change. That's what he said.
I agree.
She can get all the nana she's want. Everyone has an opinion, and no, that's the opinion. Okay, but if the mom disappeared, what the dad gonna do? See, we talking about something that ain't there though. You saying if she
Mr.
disappears,
Hypothetical himself.
hold on, but if she disappears." Then he would step up, but he still ain't changed no damn diapers. That's what the nana for. That's what the nana for.
I,
Girl,
I
you know what it is,
I
chat? You know
honestly
what it
think
is?
it's more than
Hey,
just
chat, you know
diapers.
what
I
it is?
honestly think it's more than just diapers.
Chat, you know what it is? It's that girls be trying to control you all the time. They want to always try to break you down or get you into whatever you don't like. They want to do it so that they can feel accomplished, like, oh yeah, he was that way with me. Girl, girl, girl. Hold on, Wolfie in the building.
Do
He
you
said,
not?
yo, 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 what did I miss? Mom says facts. Wolfie said, whoa, what are we talking about? We're talking about Ashanti and Nelly right now. Nelly said that well, you know what? You know you on the you on the YouTube. You can rewind it. Tiff Till's in the building. Nelly is she said Nelly is a bum for that. You're her father. Step it up. It's like Ashanti wanted a baby and wanted to start a family more, and Nelly just said, "Here, damn." Okay, that's supposed to.
That's exactly I agree with that. That's exactly what it is. It's like
Of course you do.
he feel like, "Hey, I gave you a baby because it's like he doing her a favor before you got too old. I gave you a baby before you got too old. But what people fail to realize is women are risking their fucking lives to give y'all babies.
So
They're
why you have a
risking
baby
their life.
then?
You could die having a fucking baby, and then
Well,
y'all
don't try
want
to
these
trick me
women to
then.
work. Y'all want these women to still do a whole bunch of shit. Bitch, you better take care of me if I'm pregnant. The fuck?
Don't hold on. Don't trick
Excuse
me
me.
then. Don't trick me then.
But
Don't
I'm
trick
just saying,
me,
ladies, be careful on choosing your baby father
Laura.
because
Ladies, stop trying to
be
trick niggas.
careful.
Stop trying to trick niggas.
I don't
Stop
think
trying to
nah.
trick. Hey,
He could have left Ashanti alone. He could have left her alone.
she could have left him alone. We
He
acting
went
like
to
he
her.
forced it so
He went
far.
to her at one of her shows. He went up to her.
Oh,
If
so
he
she don't
never
know how to.
walked up to her, she probably wouldn't have.
That's an ex.
Y'all,
That's
Y'all be knowing
That's
that
her
effect y'all
ex.
be having. Y'all know that effect y'all be having on women sometimes. She's probably still, but anyway, Nelly is a bum for that. Like I said, he's a bum. He suck.
Goofy said it's very rare for a woman in the U.S. to in the U.S. I mean, what? Hold on, say that again. He said it's very rare for woman in the U.S. today nowadays. What you mean? What you mean? All I'm saying is this, chat, is that if we gonna speak a real thing, most men would prefer not to change the diapers, right? And if we're not talking about middle class families, right,
Why though?
and lower class families because not even the expectations, but the the family our living situation, our day-to-day living is different than that. In those situations, you might have a woman might get pregnant. She might be 18. She might be
Hey, just so
22.
you know,
Hold on.
j-
She might be 18. She might be 22. She might not have the help and support because there's a lot of women who say they need help and support. Postpartum, we need help and support, make them feel comfortable. So is why is the man not wanting to change a diaper? How is that stressing you out? If you have help, we're both on the couch. We got a nana, the baby crying. Hey, hey, go get Mo back there. Hey, baby, you don't get up. The baby, hey, we all three chilling. Me, the baby, and the mom. I smell poop. Yeah. Hey, nana, come changing. Come changing. I don't know what these girls talking about. They tripping. They tripping. I'm paying in about 10,000 a month. Nana better get her ass up here and change these diapers. And baby, don't trip. You ain't unless you breastfeed or you want to hold your son. We good. We good. I don't know what they. Oh, he said it's very rare. Oh, okay. Oh, he said it's very rare for women in the U.S. What you mean? You talking about like for pregnancy? Like having. So, ladies in the chat, are y'all telling me this is a non-negotiable? So your man tell you in the beginning he don't want to like this kind of silly and game with me to be
that's the
honest.
man that I won't make my baby daddy or the father of my kids. But I wanted to tell you that the words are all on your face. So when the clips come out, your face is going to be covered. Like your face is covered by the chat.
Oh, okay. I just
And another thing about it is they're not always around nannies. So when it's just them two, I'm sure she's doing all the labor when it comes to the baby.
I mean when you say they not always around in, right? Are you I mean, if you don't got money enough, what if I have an in-house nanny?
I'm sure there's moments when they want to be alone.
And then mama get your ass up. Take care of your baby.
See, I can't stand when dudes say that either. Yo, baby, like, get the fuck on, ladies. Be careful. Do not
Hey,
have
oh
babies.
man, Trevor, they gotta stop acting
No,
like that.
listen, no, listen. I just want to
No
say
man,
this. I want
but
to
they
say
taking
this.
this too
I
far.
want to
You be trying
say
to act
one
like
more thing.
nigga,
I
why
want to
you
say
trying to
one more
act
thing.
like
If y'all
boobs
want
are
a
just the
baby, if
worst thing that ever happened to them? And they be loving these niggas,
what?
so girls need to just chill out with that, man.
Of course, we be disappointed sometimes. Sometimes we be disappointed because we really, really like.
because
A
we're
lot
not
of
a
times
woman,
we
yo.
give a lot of chances to you
We're not a
motherfuckers.
woman, bro. Stop trying to make us women. We're not women.
We
Stop trying to make us women.
anyway. Well, okay. Well, stop trying to get into relationships with women if you know what women want and
I
you ain't
thought she was
willing to
gonna
give
say
that.
stop trying to get into the mystery
If
box.
you ain't willing to give what most women want, and
We
you
gonna
made
always
me
go for
forget
the
what I was
mystery
finna. You
box.
made me forget what I was finna say. You talk too much.
Oh yeah, I'm
But
sorry.
anyway, no, yeah, I remember what I was finna say. Ladies, if you want a baby, make sure you want it because you want it, not because the man want it. Because anything could happen. A man could die. Things could happen to where you will end up. being a single mother. You have the most to lose in that situation because you gonna be the one who end up being a single mother. Y'all could be in love right now and all this and that, but a baby is stressful, and a baby will literally end your relationship or end the love that you. I don't know, but I've seen it too much. I never had a child, but I've seen too much nightmare to the point I can't do it. I can't do it, and I don't want to risk. I don't even want to find out because it's all these baby mama makers then made it scary for everybody, other women who don't have kids, to have them. We scared because too many men created baby mamas, broken homes, because y'all sell these women dreams. And I understand there's some horrible women out there. I've definitely saw it with my own eyes. Women are horrible baby mothers too, but a lot of times y'all be getting in
Read the
these
chat.
women head, making them crazy with
Read the
that
chat real quick.
thing down there, and ain't nobody
All right.
got time for that.
So Tip says parenthood should start at the beginning, not when it's convenient for the parent. If you gonna half-ass it, strap up. I mean,
Right.
I feel like nobody was half-ass. Expectations were set prior to having the children, and the children happened, and she changed her mind, not he. She changed her mind. We can go back to the clip. She changed her mind. It wasn't a he. So all this shit Free talking about right now, just some. It's
And
some.
I
It's some.
agree. It's definitely,
It's
she
for the
definitely got to
women
take
out there. It's for
accountability
the
for
women
that.
that want the pity parties. It's for the pity parties.
Nah,
Um
nah.
and wrapping this one up. We can go to our next one. But what we said with childbirth, Free was saying women die from babies. He said that's rare nowadays. He said both parents should want the baby, not just the mother. And Free, you do need to look at it from a neutral perspective. She looks at it as a feminist, big up the as a feminist, big up the women though. Big up to the women. Hey, you
No,
know,
it's probably rare, but you're still risking your life. You still risking your life at the end of the day. So that's a fact.
okay, okay, okay. That's crazy. Look, Nelly and Ashanti having babies, chat. Having babies, having babies. Well, speaking of relationships, right? Man, shit. Speaking of this, right? Women so called, talking about things ahead of time, but then changing their mind afterward. Cardi B and Stefan Diggs. Hmm, hmm, hmm. Chat, what happened to Cardi B and Stefan Diggs? It's rumored they broke up. And I know y'all gonna say, well, that's a rumor, Tavo. No, how you know it's true?
It
Well,
is a rumor.
Cardi B did delete all of her pictures, Stefan Diggs, that she posted. You know what that means
Figure that's
nowadays
the
in
talk.
2025, chat? What did that signify? What did that signify when somebody deletes all their pictures from the social media with you? I think I know what it is because they happen between me and my ex. You're done. You're out of here. Bamboozle. You're gone. So I'm just bringing this up, chat, because when this first came out, and hey, I'm gonna let my boy academics. I'm gonna let my boy academics talk.
You
Say what he
want to
said
hear
about.
that funky motherfucker?
Hey, here we go. Listen to this, chat. Prediction.
From a year from now, Stephon Diggs and Cardi B. Cardi B got 3 children, bro. When niggas get with single moms, bro, niggas just be in there like Six Flags, my nigga. Whee! 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 And as soon as like they've been on the ride too much times, yo, go back to your baby dads, man. Yo, listen, I got a new ride, man. Like this is a new amusement park over there. I be telling y'all, I be like, this is why when chicks be like, I'm outside, I'm like, you got kids, you shouldn't be outside. You should be inside looking, but whatever.
What's on my mind?
You see, I love it. You know, we got new age mentality from women. They think they could be niggas.
Hold on. No, what? You said something wrong with my mic? Hey, chat, y'all can still hear me?
I hear you. Hold on.
Are we good? Right here?
I hear you.
Hey, that's what I'm doing.
Oh, I think I know what it kind of sound.
It sound muted?
No, it sound kind of scrunchy a little bit. Keep talking.
What about now? It sound like I'm far away? What about now? Do it sound like I can't get no louder?
Yeah, it sound muffled a little bit.
You sound
Like
muffled.
I can hear you fine in my ear, but on YouTube, you sound kind of muffled.
Let me see.
Yeah, it sound.
What about now? Do I still sound like that?
I hear you fine in my ear, but on.
Do I still sound like that? Or I sound better?
Yeah, yeah, you still kind of sound like you like underwater or something.
Do I sound? Oh, what about now? How I sound?
You sound better, but you can still kind of hear. It still sound the same.
I just sound low.
Yeah, you sound kind of low.
He said still the same, but
I
sound
mean,
better. That's like she said.
you could understand what you're saying, but I understand what he talking about with your voice.
Damn. Hey, Chad, we gonna fix this shit. We gonna fix this shit. I apologize. I apologize on my behalf, Chad. I don't know what the fuck is really going on. This shit is blowing me a little bit. No lie, no lie. Hey, bear with me though. Bear with me. Bear with me. Please, everybody, just bear with me. We gonna keep this shit going. Tiff said, yeah, the mic is kind of low. Okay. Don't worry about it. We gonna keep the show going. We're gonna keep the show going. All right, let's get it. Go ahead, academic. Let them know what you predicted.
Go ahead. Let me tell you this. Every chick think there's more Russell Wilsons. There's one Russell Wilson, nigga. Ain't no other nigga trying to come do that. Every other nigga, they get up in there, they start beating it up, but it always get old after a year. And then they realize, oh shit, for me to take it to the next level, I gotta be taking pictures with you and this little nigga. Ain't even my little nigga. I'm good. That's what I tell all baby moms. Listen, first, pick who y'all have kids with, and then make sure, like, sometimes, no matter what, you made a decision. You gotta sometimes deal with. That's what I told Cardi B. That's your cheater. Don't shame Offset. That's your cheater. Offset's a cheater, but it's yours. You picked him. You had 3 kids with him. You married him. That's your cheater. You know what I mean? Don't be acting like, oh no, I'm just free and clear. No. You got 3 kids with that boy. These chicks be bragging about some new nigga. My nigga. That new nigga don't want to be around your kid. That new nigga not trying to be no father figure in your kid's life. That new nigga is trying to pipe you the fuck out. And trust
God,
me, his
talk
pullout
about
game
it.
gonna be on
That's a little
point,
hate
nigga.
though.
Like
Don't lie.
getting out the starting blocks. You know why?
That's a little hate
He
by
ain't
you,
trying
Ad.
to be stuck with you. Trust me, the new nigga fucking you after your baby dad is always thinking about, I ain't gonna be like that dummy who actually put one in her gut. Let's see from a year from now, Stephon Diggs and Cardi B. Cardi B got.
All right, here we go. Here we go, Chad. Appreciate everybody in the building. Let me read the mic. Let me read the chat. Wolfie said, it's good now. Now it's good. He said, can't lie. Also, music fire though. Hey, chat. We ain't here, fellas. We not here right now. We not celebrating. I feel bad for Cardi. I feel bad for you, ma. You lost another man. Whether you lost him or he lost you. I don't know what happened.
How do
Mutual
we know
breakup.
they broke up? How do
I
we
mean, but we
know
don't know who
anything?
fault it is. He could have left. She could have left. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know. It could have been mutual. So I do feel bad that you're going through yet another, situation when maybe the speculations out there it could have been cheating involved. But I do want to say, ladies, stop trying to be niggas. Because when you try to be a nigga, you have to be a nigga for real. You got to be one for real. It ain't that sweet to come out there now outside. I'm outside shaking that ass, I tried to tell y'all a couple streams ago. Everybody who be doing that, they ain't the happiest, bro. It's fun. Don't get me wrong. It's fun. Them niggas
Y'all
not
acting
happy,
like she
bro.
fucking a million niggas. Like,
We not acting like nothing. We just acting like
how
you was
she acting
pregnant.
like a nigga?
You only cheated on Offset because he cheated on you.
No, that's not true.
Why she cheat on him then? Because she said he cheated first.
She was done. They was already separated when she decided to have intercourse while pregnant.
Well, according to Offset words, no, they weren't. He said you fucked another nigga while we were together and while you was pregnant, and it comes to be Stefan Diggs. But speculation, like you said, speculative. We don't know if his
I
words
do.
are true. His words could be false.
Well,
But you lose them just how you got them. You thought
I
it
don't
was
think
cool to
she
be out
cheated.
here. You was taking them to all the spots. Everybody kept telling you, "Hey, girl, this nigga's a cheater." But you know what most ladies was thinking of? You know what them bitches had you in your comments saying? "Oh, go upgrade on that nigga. Go upgrade. Go get a boss nigga. Oh yeah, he can't talk that money. Talk to this nigga. He one of them ones in his own field too. Hey, girl, go do your thing, girl.
You know
Fuck these
what's crazy
niggas."
to me?
What?
The amount of XYs, men, males, whatever you want to call y'all,
There you
the
go.
amount of grown ass men who is so happy to see a woman
We're not
get
happy.
hurt.
We're not
Y'all are
happy.
excited.
Tear in
It's
my eye.
crazy
I got
how y'all are
wow.
just, damn, golly, put your fucking bra on and tuck your dick.
How we not
Golly,
happy? But hold on,
it's crazy.
y'all were the same women celebrating that she broke up with him finally.
Of course, she got hurt. 8 years of marriage.
Hating
She
hoes,
been
hating
cheated
hoes.
on. We've seen it. He's then publicly humiliated her and publicly apologized. And she kept. Of course, you think we fall deeper in love the more you hurt us?
So what
Fuck
happens when
no.
she come
We
back?
love you. We're going to
What?
give you multiple chances, but each time we're falling out of love. Each
So
time you hurt us, we're falling out of love until the point we get so tired to the point we have no choice. It's time for me to get the fuck up out of here.
what happens if she goes back?
Y'all act like she just a what?
What happens if she goes back?
That's on her.
No, 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 no,
That's
no, no,
on
no,
her.
no, no, no,
I
no. Not, no, we
understand.
know,
I
no, we
un-
know that's on. What will be the sentiment of women when if she goes back?
it's probably she want to have keep her family together. I don't know.
What? I knew it. Where's the
But
accountability?
but if she
Where's
go back,
the
he's
accountability?
not going to change. He already told her, "You my baby mama. I won." So that is he got her pregnant just to slow her down. Niggas will get you
Three
pregnant because they
times?
hating on you.
Well, you know what they say.
They
First
hate
time,
on
shame
you.
on you.
They want to bring
Second
you
time,
down.
shame
They
on me.
jealous of you, so they want to get you pregnant. So just because they think other men don't want you or whatever, even I think Cardi knew that this dude was a cheater. I think they already had this established. I think it got a little too serious for the public. Um,
Bro, now she's trying to take this off
I
fake.
do not. I I think she knew. I just think she knew. I mean, everybody knows Stefan Diggs is a fucking. But one thing I can say,
Chat.
Stefan Diggs treated her way better than her own husband treated her in 8 fucking years. She got treated like a fucking princess in that short amount of time, and her
She's
husband of 8 years couldn't even do that. So
speaking on
most women
something you
don't
don't
get to
even
experience.
know.
Like I said,
Speaking
excuse
on
me, I
something
don't need you to cut me
you
off.
don't know.
I don't need you to cut me off. But most women don't get to experience what she experienced from Stefan Diggs. At least she got to experience that. And that's all I got to say.
Well, first of all, you don't know how you treated him. You just talk about from the cheating. She didn't say all the great things she did, but she did say he was a great father. Just putting out there. And secondly, the
Okay.
chat
But
says
he's a
the
horrible husband.
the chat said facts. He said women love seeing niggas lose. Fool me one time, shame on me. Shame on you. Fool me twice, can't put the blame on you. Fool me three times, fuck the peace sign, load the top of letters.
J. Cole. I love me some J. Cole.
Exactly. She talking about he trapped her. Man, it was no trap. It ain't a trap when you start just going back, bruh. Talking about trapped and 3 kids. Come on, cuz. Come on,
No,
Cuddy.
the first
Hey,
one was
chat.
probably a
Hold
trap,
on.
but after she
Hey,
got
chat.
pregnant again, that's on her.
Let's have a different conversation, chat. Let's just have a different conversation because we talking about some shit that I don't really give a fuck about. The bigger you are as a person in your accomplishments, the bigger your ego is. I'm telling you this from a fact. I've been in locker rooms with people. I've been around people who are at certain companies and are big, or like even in job, in money too, in stature. The more you accomplish, the more you climb up that ladder, the bigger your ego is. Free says she probably knew Stefan was maybe cheating, right? Let's just hypothetically say, he was cheating. That's the thing that happened.
Who said they was in a relationship?
Let me finish. Chat. The bigger you are, the higher your ego is, right? The higher you are, the bigger your ego. Let's go with what she just said. They wasn't in a relationship. This is a fake relationship, right? Let's say they both know that. Well, there were signs of Stefan Diggs being out there with other women. Let's say they were not in a relationship then. Cardi B has an ego. You're doing this shit on a boat with some white bitches or some bitches that's not Cardi B. You have bitches coming out saying, "Oh, Stefan was just doing it." You kept up on in the news, everybody out there. Stefan had, I don't know if his baby mama or his ex-girlfriends who came out, and that's when he had to say that Cardi B was his girlfriend. That's when he came out with that status and said, "I'm taken." That was the second time. I'm just lining things up. Third time, what was it? Hold on. It was the boat incident. It was the woman when he had to say Cardi B was his girl. And the third thing is when she first started, everybody was saying, "Bro, he's known to be out here like this. He's known to be out there like this. He's been running through them. That is known." Y'all don't think Cardi B had an ego? She didn't want to look stupid. Even if she's having fun, she don't want to look stupid. Everybody has feelings and an ego. I want to feel like I bossed
Right.
up. You don't have me out here looking like a dumbass. Because that's what you look like when y'all quote unquote break up. Everybody comes around and says, "You went to the nigga that was known to be running through him, girl. Like, did you think he was gonna change for you? You could have fucked him on the low and just not said nothing, but you're out in public with this nigga like you're claiming him."
Hmm.
That's the point of this conversation right now. When I say girls trying to be niggas, just
Okay.
just
Okay.
just, just do your
I
thing.
see. I see that.
The chat said, I feel like big people dating big people never ends well. I mean, bro, it can end well, but it's a lot of understanding, bro. Like, think about this right now, Wolfie. You may have some hoes, right? Some women that are interested in you. Let's not call them hoes. I don't want to call them bitches. Because some of them are hoes. So let's just say you have 6 and 7s. Wolfie, let's say you become the biggest motherfucking artist that ever came out the UK. Your hoes are not going to be 6 and 7s. They're going to be like 9s, 9s and 10s maybe, especially in the UK. You don't think that, bro? And that makes you feel a certain type of way, bro. Not everybody's acknowledging your name. You know, you in this chat right now, motherfucker. But oh my God, Wolfie's in the chat right now. He's in. Oh my God, this is crazy. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I feel like Offset in this whole thing. The nigga did. I think the nigga trapped her. I'm not gonna lie. I think the nigga trapped her. I think you this big ass star. You came and you fucking with a nigga that's like me. Not saying that he can't get him, but like I'm in a group. I'm not the hottest in the group either, but I got damn near the first or second hottest female out right now wanting me. Chat. Hey, niggas in the chat, are you locking her down or no? I'm locking her down. I'm locking her down. Even if I'm not ready, I'm locking her down. Chat, what do y'all think? If any other nigga was out here hitting Cardi B and they were like, let's say she had other partners prior to Offset, and they thought they was just gonna have her one of they hoes, they stupid as hell. You're stupid as hell. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I know we treat that shit different about trapping motherfuckers, but hey, girls do it. But hey, be careful. Watch your back.
This is how
Trap.
this is how people siphon your energy. He knew that Cardi would make him look good, and Cardi did make him look better than he actually was.
Chat.
Sometimes
Everybody,
that
hey, they
a
laughing in
lot
the
of
chat. They
times the
sound right.
woman make the being with a specific certain type of woman will make other women want you, and a lot of times dudes get with that type of woman just so other women can want him.
Same thing
That's
for the first.
why. And that man was siphoning her energy. Like, she got better when she left his ass, because a lot of times dudes will drain the pretty out of you.
I hope that she keeps to her words. She got better since she left, so that means she got worse when she go back, right? I hope you keep that energy. I hope you report that.
I mean,
No, I just
if
hope you
she go
report it
back,
like
I
that.
hope for the best. I
No,
hope
no,
for the
no, no. I
best.
hope you report it like that
For
though.
the best.
I
But
hope.
I don't think he's going to change if she do go back. I think he's going to try to he has this he's going to try to pay her back for leaving him.
Like what?
I don't know.
Okay. 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 Okay.
But I didn't earlier you said something about the where he said he was taken or something.
Who?
Stefan Diggs.
Yeah. When he
Where
said
he
that
Yeah,
that
I
Cardi was
forgot about that. I totally forgot about that. I do remember that, but I totally forgot about that fact. Um but I just wanted to put out there what I think what it was I feel like Cardi, she might have, you know how women get. Women do sometimes try to control. She probably got a little bit controlling, cuz I ain't even going to lie. I remember one time where um I was in a long-term relationship, and after that I was dealing with a woman, and dealing with this woman, she made me realize how annoying I was in in certain situations in my past relationship. And I'm like, bitches, do we really be this fucking annoying? Like it's to the point where I had to look at myself and say, some of the stuff you're doing is like so annoying, because me dealing with this woman is like, this is how women are, and that shit is annoying a lot of times. The shit is annoying. So I can understand from that aspect. I have dealt with women, and that shit is annoying. Women can be a little too clingy. Sometimes you do need your space. So on that, I totally understand.
All right. All right, chat. Well, let's get into some not so serious topic. Over the weekend, did you hear the new Drake drop?
You know what? I did, and I actually like it.
What?
Fuck Drake, but I like it.
Hold on. Not our number one Kendrick supporter.
Kendrick.
You bopping to it?
I actually like it. I think I know like two verses.
I wasn't gonna do it, but I want to play a little
I'm
bit.
just are you allowed to do this?
I'm
Are we
not.
gonna be able to make clips?
Oh, you mean I see what you.
I
Chat,
mean,
did y'all see the
you can
new?
still do
Did
it.
you hear the new Drake? Did you hear the new Drake? Cause you definitely right. They ain't gonna be able to remix that bitch. They gonna stop me quick as fuck. Did y'all hear the new Drake? And what you think about the new Drake? You said you liked it.
I ain't gonna. I do like it. Like, I'm more of a how the music sounds, and I like it. Or yeah, I really I enjoy it. Like, that's something that I would play riding in the car. Like, what did I miss?
So
You
you
see
don't
how
care
he
about
put
the
the
disses
S
though,
at the
right?
end of it like that, huh?
So you don't care about the disses.
I mean, that's just fair game.
Okay,
That's the
okay.
sport. It is what it
Okay.
is. Still,
I think I think the new Drake drop is mad cool. I don't think it's one of those ones yet. I think it can definitely go, definitely for to be in the summer. I definitely think it does. I fuck with it. I definitely fuck with it. I just need Drake to come back and say like not say it, but like in action, like fuck these niggas, bro. Like talk about shit. Like I just don't want to hear another Drake album when he's just dissing niggas the whole time. Like I'm like, bro,
right? Stop crying. Get over it.
like
Go
even if
back
you
to
throw a
your Drake
slight
self.
like even if you got a song or two when you throw a slight jab, that's cool. But it's like Drake. Every song, bro, I don't need to be hearing you diss these niggas, bro. Like, bro, you are that nigga. If you go back and look at some of your best songs out there, bro, if you weren't really dissing niggas, bro, like, it's like, damn, bro, you just like, bro, like, I don't know, like, it's like you want to live up to this expectation, bro. The shit him and T Pain talk about not going out gracefully, bro. It's like I ain't saying you out the game, bro. It's like it's like people can tell though, like this stains your shit a little bit to where it kind of looks like okay, what we about to start hearing or what we gonna see Drake in the next 5 something years. Cause like, are you still gonna be rapping like this at 40, 42? Like, are you, or are you gonna be doing something else? I just kind of wish that he stopped dissing so much and just went back to talking about music, bro, giving us moments in our life. I think that's what people really be missing. Wolfie said next album is gonna be a whole lot of dissing. Future, Kendrick, Metro, Weekend, ASAP. He said that song was catchy though, the new one that's out. Oh yeah, yeah, I think so too. I definitely think so too. I just like chat. What Drake do y'all like? Do y'all like the one that's more so dissy, or do y'all like the Drake when he's just talking, bro? Like talking that good shit, that slick shit.
I like
What
Uptown Drake.
you like? Oh, she said I like the beginning. Hey, that shit was hard to me though. And even in that, he ain't diss nobody. What you thinking, Wolfie? Uh, he said I like. He said I like the talking Drake. Yeah, me too. That slick shit, bro. That like when Drake get in that bag, bro. This nigga, like, hey, y'all, clip this up and send this to him, yo. Clip this up. Everybody in the chat, some of my mods. Clip this
Hey,
up. Drake,
just text him. Just text him. I
well,
got his number.
shit.
I'll give it to you.
You do? You do?
Yeah, I got you.
All right, I got you. All right, appreciate it. Go ahead and send that through. You can tell him, hey, actually just tell him to come watch. Send him the link.
I'm finna text him right now.
All right. So, Wolfie said he ain't good at this. No, he good at it. I'm going, nah, you lying. He good at the shit, but it's just like, it becomes redundant, bro. It's like this. When you first start dissing, we listen real closely to hear the diss, right? We hear it, and then it's like once you start doing it so much, it's like, all right, I'm still listening for the diss, but it's like I know he gonna kind of do it. You feel me? We used to be. It went from listening to Drake to hear the great catchy song and him just spitting some real shit to us like, okay, he hard at rapping. We looking for him to come at some of these fuck niggas. Like, we done with that. We done with that. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, he said Family Matters. Family Matters was a good diss, but Taylor May and 50 push ups. You didn't really fuck with it. My brother likes 50 push ups. I think it's called push ups. Um, you got any last words on the Drake topic? The Drake drop.
You could still be a bitch ass nigga and make good music.
Hey, you a guy, yo. Hell no. She funny as
Hey, I
hell.
got this
Hell
from
no.
you. This was from one of your older lives when the
What I
beef
say?
first started.
What
Huh?
I say? I said what I say?
You said you could be a lame ass or a bitch ass nigga and still make good music. I got that from you. When the beef first started, you was live talking about it.
I believe that. I do. Um, Since we kind of been hitting on this, hey, this are our fire topics, right? Just hot topics coming in. I'm gonna name this segment "Hot Topics," right? There's some new on there. All right. So, Angela Yee, right? She has a guest on her pod, and basically they started talking about a woman accepting drinks while in a relationship, and this is where they took it. Here we go.
Say, can I buy you a drink? You like, I got a man, but you still accept that drink. Just gave him a door to open that he can get you.
Wait, just for accepting a drink?
Yeah. Why would you do that? I'm another man. You got a committed relationship. Why you accepting my drink?
A woman accepting a drink from another man while out is a violation of her relationship.
A drink is a gateway. I'm getting you a drink so I can start a conversation, and then I'm about to ask some shit like, but you can't have friends. Thing cheating is a series of choices. It ain't just you fall into some cat.
Say, can I buy?
All right. Fire away, free. Accepting the drink while in a relationship. First of all, would you do it?
Me personally, no, I wouldn't accept a drink from nobody that I don't know or that I'm not really cool with. I won't accept no drink.
What if you is cool with them though? Like somebody that you just kind of know of here and there.
Um, I don't see. I mean, if I'm cool with them, I wouldn't see the harm in my relationship on taking a drink that's offered if it's on some cool stuff. But I mean, that's if I'm cool with this person and know them, though.
You gotta be careful on them cool stuff because that cool stuff can be as cool as them sheets. You heard me.
I mean,
You heard me,
how
bud?
much to take. You're an adult. You should know what you can take and what you shouldn't.
I mean, I don't like that though because that stuff, like that thinking what you just said right there, leads to people saying, "Well, we just think different," and I didn't think that would matter. Where I'm from, that we don't think it's that serious. It leave gray area. Leave gray area for some shit for somebody to me pull some bullshit on you. Because the motherfucker will try to argue their point and be like, "Well, technically, I don't know. Like we do it all the time." Come on, bro. Wolfie, what you think? Wolfie? This is our hot topic session, so we gonna kind of go through something. I just think for me, I wouldn't trip too much on my girl accepting a drink, but I feel like I kind of leave it up to my girl. Like I'll give I'll talk and have expectations because I think people don't do that. But also I'm leaving shit up to judgment for her, and I'm just saying like, look, if you do some shit that you know I might feel some way about, bro, if you know I'm gonna feel some way, you think I might feel some way, I think you should not do it. If you even think I might think some way, you shouldn't do it because it's questionable. Unless it's like something
Right.
that's beneficial to our relationship or a surprise, something like that. Go ahead. Did you give your take or you want to go? You want your take?
I think I did, but
Okay.
yeah, like I said, I don't think it's really no harm, especially if you know the person and you're cool with them, and as long as you have awareness or environmental awareness to make sure something ain't being done to you, always pay attention to the person making your drink anyway. But
Okay.
I don't
All
see
right.
no harm in it.
Okay. Wallow. Well, no, we're gonna go to Wallow second. India Love. She talks about women who date content creators. Here's what she has to say.
You know, if you want to be here with me and you want to pour into me and make shit positive, cool. If you don't, then it's okay. We could just go our separate ways for now because I'm on a mission and you're not helping me with this mission. You're only making me feel a way towards what you got going on, but like I got a lot of shit to worry about myself.
Yeah.
I can't worry about how you're feeling and what I got to do for the world. Like that's a lot. So like if you're going to be on my team or we just going to be cool.
Yeah. Damn, you get it. That's tough. Especially because she don't do that shit. Because I don't dig girls who do the shit, but I might gotta I purposely don't talk to girls who make content.
Really?
But I might gotta.
You should try. Have you ever tried it?
I never tried it.
Yeah, y'all don't have to do content together, but like she know what this shit is about. You know what this shit is about, and you guys kind of like understand each other's time, respect the time you got to put into it, all that type of shit.
Okay.
I'm the same way too. I should probably like look into like being with somebody in the future that does, that's understanding, because I'm more than understanding to niggas, but they're not understanding to me. That's a problem.
I'm more than understanding.
I'm more than
It's
understanding.
not me.
It's not. The majority of the time, it's not. If you want to be here.
All right. Give your hot take. How do you think about women dating content creators or men dating content creators as far as their work goes? Being on the same schedule.
I feel like I think you should come up with a routine or something. Because I know sometimes the content creation could really consume a lot of your time. I think two content creators will understand each other more, because if one ain't a content creator, there's always going to be some type of imbalance, some type of something that's missing from one side or the other. It's going to stress one party out. So I believe two content creators will probably work out better, because they both understand the you know the content creation side of things.
Okay. I think chat my take is I think people should be realistic. Very realistic to what they want in life and their goals. I think it's a fake narrative out there a lot that everybody gotta have these big dreams. I want to be this big person, or like I said, big dreams. Some people have simple dreams, chat, and want to live simple life. And I think that if you have a partner that's aspiring to be something big, and your ambitions aren't that, like, you're not ambitious, then I think you should be sitting there supporting your man or your woman. Like if you're cool with, like, I can just have a 9 to 5, regardless of what that 9 to 5 is, and have my family, and I'm cool and smoke my weed. We can travel here and there. If that's like what you want to do, and that's like your life or something, like you don't like aspire to be in front of a crowd, to sell businesses, to be an entrepreneur, anything like that, and you're with somebody that is, I think that you should support them 100%. It's just that I think a lot of people like are lazy a little bit, and that they fake it and like, oh, I got this going on. I want to do this. I want to do that. And it's like, man, shit don't work because people a little bit that they feel like they not doing enough with their life. But like, yo, if you just real with yourself and you know what you want, I think if you're dating somebody that's ambitious and want to do something, support their ass and just live your chill life. Like, why wouldn't you want to support somebody that want to go after some shit just because you don't? I don't know. Y'all let me know. Beat it up in the comments. I might be tripping. Hey, and if y'all still out there, please hit that like button. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Make sure you hit that bell too. You never know.
I like what you said.
What? What?
What you just said. I said I like what you said.
Well, explain to the chat. It might be people just coming in. They don't know what you're talking about.
Be realistic. Like the part where you said if you with the person who is more ambitious and you're just okay with doing the 9 to 5, it won't hurt to just support that man or woman who's a content creator.
For real.
Don't expect them to give, if you're not that ambitious like them. Don't expect them to all the time stop what they're doing and stop their dreams. To fulfill your emotions and things like that, because it's not going to work, because they got a goal that they're trying to reach. So,
all right, speaking on ambitions, we got Wallow t-shirt. I think it's Raul. The key to success. Hear this out.
People be breaking the joint down instead of having a collective to where say Rod do the streaming part, Les you do the clothing lines, I do the podcast, Nala do the music, Ish do the food, Milo party promote. Then y'all lock in, y'all fall up under one name. Y'all gonna go to the fucking moon. I be trying to figure out why the young cats don't be doing this. This is gonna be the easiest way for y'all to come off because everybody can lean on somebody. All right, so Rob popping in the streaming game so y'all can pump the music through here. You can bring the food through here. He can wear the clothing line through here. Like y'all young people got to starting collectives and stop and
you saying that.
and get with because listen, ain't nobody paying attention to what me and Gil did. How me and him was like Scotty and Mike. Some days he was Mike, some days I was Mike. I ain't had no problem being Scotty. And some days I wasn't even Scotty. I was on the bench with the water. But it didn't matter. It don't matter. When people be breaking the joint down instead of having a
I'll go on this one. Completely fucking agree. Completely fucking agree. Chat, there's too many people. We just talk about being realistic. They just want to be the main. They want to be the star. They think they'll put situations like that. They'll put things like this. I'm doing this, and this is where my focus is. So since my focus is on here, bro, I ain't got time to work with you. Like he just said, just think about this for a second. Just think about this for a second. Let's use the example he just used. You got somebody with a pod, I mean, that's doing a streaming, right? They should going somewhere. You got a clothing line, right? It would make sense instead of you just going around your city just telling models all the time, and let's say this your homie, and paying models just to model. Like you're gonna do that regardless, right? You're gonna do that regardless. We're not saying not do that, but we're saying why not push your clothes on your man's fan base too? Why not use that to get more? Somebody like, man, you always wearing that shit. That shit kind of hard. What is it? Right? Let's say you're the person who cooks. You trying to get your shit big. When your man's if your man's is streaming and shit, hey, I'm eating. What you eating? People always ask that. What are you eating? You feel what I'm saying? Like it's all flushing, like he says, under one umbrella. It's not one person trying to lead the charge. But niggas, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna say niggas. I'm gonna say niggas. Niggas don't know how to operate like that because niggas too selfish with their time. Too selfish with their time putting all these when it can be in a collaborative effort. Because I always say that, chat, any person you look at right now, name one person that you think that's famous or that got money, not that you aspire to be like, but saying like they in great positions. Name one person that did it by themselves. You will only get further when you do have a team. When you're a team, it doesn't mean everybody's working for you. People that are a part of the team, it don't mean you're just working for them. Think about that, bro. You gotta like remove your ego, bro. Remove your pride and look at the bigger picture. Hey, y'all, we working together to build something. That's why people say the kids need a village. What the fuck is the village doing? Working together. Somebody's watching the kids. Somebody's going to get the food. Somebody's making sure the fucking the businesses are running well. I'm fucking stuttering and shit. Go ahead.
I definitely agree because there was literally it was probably been about 2 years since I started changing my mindset. And I wouldn't say ego was the reason because I used to feel like I'm gonna do everything by myself and it's gonna work. It may work slowly, but it'll be slowly but surely. And I recently came to realize a team actually helps. It helps in a huge way and it speeds up the process as well to get to where you're going. And like you said, I feel like it is I've now based off of more experiences in my life, I now understand and agree that having a team is the way to go. And you still, and you right when when you say people want to be the head and be the face of everything,
Telling you.
but you are the head of your own thing. We're just
Thank
under this
you.
one umbrella. We're just under the one umbrella.
This
And
is a
don't
clip.
nobody need to hold the umbrella. That umbrella could sit on the ground and we just all be up under it.
Clip it up, Wolfie. Clip that up. That part she just said, she figured it out. That's the secret. That's the secret. She just figured it out. You just figured it out. Look,
Did
look.
I?
No, look the other way and say that.
Did I?
You did.
Did I?
You did.
Now, let's look at each other and make angry faces so we can make this a. But the words are still in your face, though.
Okay. What we doing?
We gotta be angry, like we going against each other, just in case we make a live where we have to argue.
Like this?
Yeah, hold on. Am I?
What the fuck is you doing? Look, why you got your hands up, girl? What the hell you doing? Hey, clip that one up. Bloopers. That's live bloopers right there. All right, go on. Let's do it real quick. You say what? Did you
Okay,
clip it up? You want to clip it up?
go ahead. Am I face right?
Is that the face you gonna make? All right. Yeah, there you go. All right, there. There.
We so corny.
Fuck it. Make it go viral.
Right.
But like I said, Chad, yes, I'm telling y'all, man, hey, get your friends, y'all come together. Chat, any of my homies watching this, I've said this to y'all before. I've been said this. Y'all niggas know. Y'all niggas know. I've been said this. I've been said this. Let me see. Let me see. Do I got one more? Oh. Mandy B and Wheezy, what the fuck, I guess. They were on the Breakfast Club and they were talking about whatever relationship you are in, as in like dating wise, that's what you deserve. So let's let them take this off. And then we got I think we got one more question. And then I give the there we go.
Because I do think, like, and this is going to sound bad, I do think everyone is with who they deserve.
What do you mean?
If you're with someone who isn't that great to you, it's because you don't believe you deserve better.
Ooh.
And so,
Mandy.
and I've been talking to this a lot with so I had this recent conversation. I went to Malta and I'm sitting around a group of women and we're talking about the Diddy trial. And what happens is these women start sharing all of these abusive relationships that they were in. And they talk about how they didn't feel safe even to share with the men in their lives because the men in their lives were like, well, if he touch you, if he do this, I'm going to jail because I'm going to come. And so I shared this story online and it was so sad how many men were like, yeah, but then we step in and they stay. So then what? And I'm just like, whoa. Basically even saying like, how do you know you stayed too long? Everyone in certain relationships, I feel like they deserve it because it's like, if you don't want better for yourself, no one can lead you out of it. You could take a horse to water, but you can't make him drink it. And so I do think that if you're in a bad relationship or not, you don't feel like you deserve more. You're in a relationship you deserve. And so like literally in the book, I talk about being like, oh, girl, you ain't have no self-worth for yourself. Oh, you was desperate. Oh, you were insecure. And I think it takes a lot of time for women to say those words about themselves. And so until you're able to do that, the person you're with is probably more of a reflection of who you are.
We could do it for our friends. Your homegirl's in a bad relationship. Why are you accepting that? Meanwhile, we 7 checks deep with no reply. For some reason, we can help everybody but ourselves. And for me, I've always wanted love in a relationship that was true. So what was happening was in my 20s, I was kind of just figuring it out. Like, oh, well, this is a good guy. I gotta see. He's got a great job. Oh, he's handsome, or he's this, or my mom likes him. I'd hold on to this thing that would make everything okay. It's like when you don't want to leave a job. You find something about this job that's decent, even though
girl, to pay bills gonna keep coming.
Right. And I think that was what made my favorite chapter of mine. It fluctuates, but when I read the love chapter back, the biggest thing about finding love for me today is like, oh, it wasn't no bullshit healed. I didn't go on a solo vacation and find myself. Like, it really was, I made space for him in my life. I accepted flaws about myself that I fixed. I created the life that I wanted to have with a partner. I also saw a lot of love in other people. And so the problem sometimes with us is like, we're a product of what we're surrounded by.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're going to compare your ain't shit nigga to your home girl. Oh, well, he got 4 baby mamas. My man don't do that. And you start comparing. And it's the thief of joy, because you'll literally be happier if you release yourself from that man.
Because I do think, like, and this is going to sound bad.
All righty. Last hot topic. Free, take it away. Or I could go.
Go ahead.
I think they're right. I think most times you're right. Under circumstances where it's not like you're being harmed and you're scared. Like, if we taking those out, you know what I'm saying, like the extreme parts of it, because there could be so many factors into what she's saying. Like, sometimes it's not just, you know what I'm saying, that somebody don't want to leave, feel like they can't leave, you know, or they've been so dependent on somebody, you know what I'm saying. Like I said, I feel like it's something that they got to get over. But like, outside of those extreme examples, I definitely think she's right, because I mean, I think I went through. It was probably around time it was a time in my life where I was like, you know what, bro? I'm When she said, like, yo, when you value yourself and you start being like, yo, certain shit I'm just not accepting. I think if when you start going through those, then you start dealing with you will start dealing with people that's like, if you deserve to be in that shit, you will. Like, I remember some of my homies, like, they dealing with girls that I feel like just a little too ratchet. And I'm just like, when I say too ratchet, it's like you doing too much. That's when I say ratchet, it ain't no ghetto shit. It's more like you just doing too much. And I remember I decided to go with him, and he was like, man, be on a double date. I went on a double date with this nigga, bro, and we just chilling. And the girl that be doing too much started doing too much, bro, to where police had to get involved, bro. And I'm looking at this nigga like, bro. He's like, man, I'm so sorry about that shit, bro. And I'm like, in my head, I'm just thinking, that shit ain't been over here in the first place, bro. What is motherfucker doing too damn much? Like, I told myself I wouldn't even be in, like, people who do too much. I ain't even with that, because I don't want to draw too much attention. I'm just like, bro, you doing way too fucking much. So I do think, like, when you start valuing yourself, and you start like saying like, yo, this is the standards and shit like that. Like, you deserve to be in relationships that you think you deserve. I definitely think that's true. Whether that's cheating or any of that shit. I think most people be in them cheating relationships because they be cheating. That's how they like they said about the job. The job you hate, you'll find one good thing about it. A nigga you don't want to leave, a girl you don't want to leave, you'll keep finding shit. Well, they did cheat on you though, bro. Yeah, but I cheated too. So we kind of cool. Like,
What do it be? What do it be?
yeah, like, man, that nigga shouldn't have put your hands on you. Yeah, but he do got an anger problem. And I knew it. And I was agitating him a little bit. And I'm like, I mean, yeah, you probably was doing all that, but I mean, nigga should have hit you. Like, what? Like, I don't mean nigga should have clocked your ass out with the fry pan. You feel me? Nigga be like this. Man, she ain't give me no ass in 2 days. I have to fuck something. Like, my nigga. Nigga, come on. You was that horny, cuz. You was that horny, cuz. That nigga Harold horny, boy. Go ahead.
Um, I do agree with what she said. You date whoever. that's who you deserve to date, whoever you're dating, because that's what you chose for yourself. But I do not, I don't want to say, but I do, however, most of the time when, because you said like the bad instances, most time I think this conversation comes from a lot of women being in abusive relationships. I think this conversation comes from that. So I feel like the cheating, like when both parties are cheating, I think they like that. They like that dynamic of a relationship because it brings excitement. He cheat on me, I cheat on him. That's just what some people prefer in their relationship. It makes them, for some reason, they feel like it makes them a little stronger, the
Come in
cheating
that
and
bitch
stuff.
say, yeah, we finna have a cheat-a-thon.
Yeah, and sometimes it becomes fun to catch somebody or to get caught, or
That's
eh,
crazy toxic.
it's very toxic. But I think a lot of the bad, like with the Cassie situation, I think though that dynamic happens when the age gap is so big. It's easy for a younger woman who hasn't experienced life yet to not value herself the way she should because she's young, and then sometimes an older guy or even vice versa, she's malleable, she's easy to manipulate, easy to control and want to learn. So
Remember, we ain't
it
talking about the extremes. We ain't talking about the extremes.
Yeah, but I only brought that up because I think this conversation mostly come from the extreme. But yeah,
So,
that was really it.
also, so Cardi B is not part of this now.
Hmm?
I said Cardi
Oh,
B not part of it because hers
oh
went
no,
extreme.
I feel like Cardi B is still like she said, she's still the version of herself
So she
that
deserved to get.
attracted.
So she shouldn't be
Yeah,
mad
she
right now.
deserve. Yeah, yeah.
Oh my
I
God,
don't
yeah,
think she should be mad. I don't
yeah.
think she should be
She should
mad.
never have been mad that she got
Everybody
cheated
knew
on.
who Stephon Diggs was, and
No. I'm
she
talking about
shouldn't.
Offset.
Or or what do you hold on? What we talking about? Offset? I
Nah,
mean,
and you have my
she stayed
evidence.
for 8 years, so she did that to herself
No. But
in a
she
way.
deserved to get cheated on because she already knew what he was.
I mean, whoever
So
she
she shouldn't be
choose and
mad.
that's what she deserved. Yeah,
So
I
she shouldn't be
mean,
mad about
she has a right to be mad, but should she? I
it.
mean, everybody has a right to their
Girl.
feelings. But anyway, like I said, yeah.
All right, so that's our hot topics for today, chat. That is our hot topics for today. We do have one more on the board. Do you want to go?
Oh, um,
Before you go, Yule said you was in the building. What's good, baby? He said the water park be water park and motherfuckers turn into a fiend. That's why they stay. Hey, told you
yeah,
they'll find something good about it.
It's the makeup. That's what. Yeah, the makeup that.
Hey, chat. Everybody that's on Twitch, everybody that's on YouTube, make sure y'all go to YouTube, hit the like button. Let's hit the like button. We got about like what 10 people here. Let's get to that like button. I know you can't like it on Twitch, but if you is on YouTube, go to Twitch. Same thing. It'll take like 2 seconds. Hit that follow button. Hit that follow button. Appreciate y'all. It does a lot for us. We do have another topic on the board. Go ahead, free.
Okay, so I've been on social media the past week, and I've been seeing a lot of the same question being asked. Why do women have an issue with men who ask, "What do you bring to the table?" Um, me, I feel like most people. I think men who ask that question, it's ill-willed. I feel like they want to humble a woman when I feel like it's a huge red flag. If a man asks that question, it's a huge red flag because eh, first of all, you don't need to give him the blueprint on how to treat you or what. Most of the time, they just want to see how you feel about yourself. So I say if he asks that question, leave him on red or excuse yourself from his presence. Excuse your presence from him. He doesn't deserve to be in your presence. So I do agree with most women. Um, Because like ain't this your table? Why the fuck you need me to tell you what to bring to your table? We can figure each other out, and you can decide whether I fit the table that you have, but you figure that out for yourself.
Oh,
You know what you need at your own table. Stop asking women what they bring to the table. You know what you need to put on
you
your
changed the
table.
question
What you mean?
because you said you don't need he doesn't need you to figure out what to bring to the table. But that's not what he asked. He asked, "What are you bringing to the table?"
No,
He didn't
the
ask what
question
he needs to
is
bring to the table.
why do women have an issue with men who ask that question?
Yeah, what does the woman bring to the table, right? Not what needs to be brought to the table. Ain't that different?
Yeah. What do the woman bring to the table? Yeah.
So women got an issue with that because it's his table. I'm confused.
No, me personally, I just think it's a stupid question to ask
Okay, okay,
because I can tell you what I bring to the table, but what if that don't match your view of how you want your table set up? So I might as well not even name everything that I can bring to the table, and we just get to know each other, and you can figure out if I fit the table that you have, and vice
okay,
versa.
okay. I get the question. I think most women, if they do have a problem with it, it's probably because most women think that just being cute, and giving a nigga box is enough. Being cute and giving women boxes, I mean, giving nigga boxes, damn near enough, right? Like,
I mean, it used to be enough, but that shit ain't enough now.
no, if not,
On both sides, it's not enough. Being pretty bitches, yo, it ain't enough. If you
I
want
think,
something real.
I like I said, I'm think like I think it's because of that, and I think men have a right to ask the question, like, what you bring to the table. Probably not the words and what do you bring to the table, but I mean, in a way of like, what you got going on. Because I do think it's important, like, once you get past some dating shit, if you're trying to like really like build your life with somebody, I think you would probably want to know like what do they think like how do your future look? Because I think a lot of people don't look at that like, yo, they look at month to month or year to year. People ain't looking like, yo, man, 5 years I want to be here. Like niggas say that, but niggas ain't really planning for it like that. I'm gonna be real with you.
Right,
Niggas
I
ain't really
agree.
planning for that shit like that. So if you somebody that got some shit like planned out and you know what you trying to do, then yes, I'm asking the fucking questions like what you got, like what's your future looking like? Because like if you don't even know, shit, it ain't all automatically a red flag, but it just tells me like, okay, well, we need to be thinking because I'm knowing
Hmm.
I want to be. And if you ain't where I'm trying to be, like, look, chat, I got a homie who said that they was moving. I ain't gonna say word two because they're gonna put them out there. Now, but look, I protect the what my brother Marcel's Riley be saying. I protect the guilty. So look,
Yeah.
he had this plan, like, boom, this amount of time, I'm moving to this side of the country, right? He said that. Now, he been saying this shit, right? He said, you know what I'm saying? Let's make an X amount of years. He said, X amount of years, when this shit comes, I'm moving, right? He kept saying, the people hearing about it. The time came, he's with a girl, and he's like, I'm I'm moving. The year going into the date, he's like, yo, I've been looking, da da da. This is a place I'm gonna be. She like, oh shit, like, yeah, we really moving. Now I know you would think, but they talk about this, they live together, right? Like they should have been talking about this. Yes, but somebody's not planning for it. That's the difference. You're talking about shit, but you're really not planning to actually do this shit. The time came and she was stuck because he left. He was like, yo, I've been saying like the job I wanted, I applied for it. You should have known then that by the time I got a job. And by the time he got the job, she was like, oh shit, but I thought you were saying like you weren't gonna move down there unless you did. He was like, yo, nah, I was still gonna move down there because I could work from home. So I could keep my job. But that's what I mean by planning for the future. Like niggas say, yo, I want to start my life down here for real. I want to build. You get left. I don't think people see what you bring to the table. Shit, I think girls should be asking niggas that too. Fuck you bringing to the table, nigga. You just the blind leading the blind, nigga. I could stay by myself. Stayed in the dark, nigga. You ain't telling me no.
But
You ain't.
why not just figure it out when y'all getting to know each other? You can tell, okay, the way this person talk, the way he order food, the way he treat the waitress, this ain't the type of man I want in my life.
But that don't
You
got
know,
nothing
you
to do
can
with like.
tell that on the first date, or
Oh,
I'm sure you probably could. Just seeing how a person act in public, that could tell you a lot about them.
but
You
that's
can
not
figure that
telling
out on
me.
your own.
But that's not answering the question. What do you bring to the table? You just might have bad manners. That don't mean I'm still asking you what do you bring to the table. What if you got bad manners with other people but not with her or the family, like people close to you? Just I'm not saying I'm excusing it. Cause some
Yeah, but
people are
that
with
says
people.
a yeah.
Hold on, watch this. Some people are with with partners who they be like, bruh, I hate when this motherfucker get to talking to the waiters because they rude. But outside of that, the person's a good person. They just like, I hate this motherfucker. So I don't even let them order because I don't even want them to. I don't even want that.
Are they really a good person if they rude to random people that they don't know?
I mean, I won't say it makes you a bad person. You just don't got manners. You ever heard somebody saying this? I'm a great friend. I'm just not friendly.
Hmm.
Some people
Understood.
get rubbed off by that and be like, bro, this motherfucker is stuck up, cold, to themselves, like act like they better than everybody. Some people not better, they just shit. You might take it
I
as rude,
also
they might not. Go ahead.
I also think the issue is with this is the fact that women and men they look for like different things. Like women, most times I think we choose bad partners a lot, or like most women say how they was hurt and everything. We choose bad partners because we only look for a relationship for the sole purpose of being in love, just love. They ain't gotta have none of their shit together. We looking for love. But on the man side, they looking like you could be pretty and they could like you a lot, but if your life ain't going to elevate theirs, then you're getting pushed to the curve. They're going to be with the woman that makes their life a little better. Even if he's probably in love with this other woman, her life probably shit right now. He's not going to choose the one he loves. He's going to choose the one that makes his life better. And I feel like most men operate that way, and women, we operate, oh, I love him the most. He may be bad for me, but it's all about love. I'm going to choose him even though it's bad for me. I think that's the difference between men and women.
Well,
And that's why huh?
keep going.
That's why I think this is a topic for a different day. That's why I think the topic that has manifested is the decentering men. I do feel like men have already for centuries been decentering women. That's why they could move along, without using their emotions and things like that.
Okay. Well, going back to the topic, that's why women should ask men what do they bring to the table too. That's why the question
But
it's
that's
not.
the
That's what
thing. What if you name those things and that's not what you
I
want at
mean.
your table?
But once you name them though, then that's I'm leaving the discernment up to the person though. Like if I tell you I want all these things, but then you see me not acting accordingly, then that should give you a sign to like either figure out what the fuck going on or remove yourself from the situation. Don't just say, oh well you told me this now I'm fool. Like yo, you can see shit going up. Like somebody can tell you something now you gotta see. Now I gotta see. I'm not just believing everything you say. And even if I am to believe it, I still gotta see you do it. Like if you tell me you want to be a streamer, but I never seen you stream in 6 months, I'm gonna start being like, okay, nigga, do you want to be a streamer or no? You feel me?
Mhm.
Or you say, or you are a streamer, you say you want to be big like Kai. I don't see you fucking promoting. I don't see you posting clips. I don't see you. streaming. Like you just streaming, but you don't advertise yourself at all. I'm like, okay, how you gonna be big? You don't do that. You don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. So I think women and men should be asking each other, what do you bring to the table? If you try to take somebody serious, that's all I'm saying. Like y'all just fucking, you just dating like casually. Excuse me.
Who actually listens to the person who answering what do you bring to the table?
Well,
Who's
that's
like
your
who's
fault.
really taking, oh, they bring this to the table. I just don't you just
Hey,
figure it out on your own?
mature when you get tired of just fucking on everybody.
Because what if somebody tell you what they bring
You
to
can
the
put
table
on
and
that
they show you
chat.
that, but
Chat.
once you get in a relationship, it
So
all stops.
you said what?
What if somebody tell you what they bring to the table and they show you that, but soon as y'all get married or whatever, it stops?
I mean, that's a different convo, but I mean, shit, just depends on how long y'all been together. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna say it's nowhere in it's no perfect world where you can just evade every negative thing. Like, you're going to deal with some negative shit. You feel me? It's how you respond to the negative shit though. Like, is it worth
Oh, yeah.
ending all this shit over? Like, if it's not to that extreme, then shit, I say figure it out. If it's not that extreme shit, Chad, you ain't gonna hear me crying about your puss ass. Figure it out. Now, if it's that extreme, it's different. But if it ain't that extreme, figure it out. What y'all think, chat? What y'all think? Um, let me look through the list. Is that all? Is that all I have? Is that all I have? Look at my clip real quick. Free, do you have any other topics? Let me make sure on my end.
No, I think that was it. That was the end.
Okay. See. Um, what I gonna say? Hey, um, anybody that's streamers out there or that's inspiring to be a streamer out there, I'm gonna play this clip real quick, then we gonna get up out of here, chat. I'm gonna play this clip real quick, and we're gonna get up out of here. This DDG, he give you step by step on how to blow up. Here we go. Hold on.
Anybody in this room right now can blow up on TikTok if they was consistent.
Do you feel like if you were to start from scratch, could you do it all over again?
100%. Bro, I wrote the book to blowing up. I know the formula. I can give it to you for free right now.
Okay, if you had to start over.
I would start on TikTok. I didn't have TikTok back then.
Right.
But if I was starting over from
Today.
zero, I would start on TikTok. I go live every day. I post a TikTok every day, every single trend, every single trendy song, boom, boom, boom. I would link with pretty girls, film videos, make the audience fall in love with us. And then from there, I would incorporate my friends and family. When you got an ecosystem of people around you that you see every day, it's easy for you to come up with ideas. But I would definitely start on TikTok before anything and then move over to YouTube.
Got it. So at what point would you move from the TikTok platform to YouTube?
I would do it at the same time, but I would focus more on TikTok.
Why? Do you feel like it's an acceleration tool that just didn't exist back then?
Yeah. TikTok is... Anybody in this room right now can blow up on TikTok if they was consistent.
Do you feel like consistency is the only key that matters on TikTok?
The only thing in any social media. I say that everybody come up to me all the time. I just want some advice, bro. I just want to know how I can make it. Like, bro, you just gotta be consistent. All right, bro, can I take a picture? They don't listen to it.
Right,
you know?
right.
Like, bro, you gotta be consistent. You gotta go every single day. That's the only way. Anybody.
All right, chat. I just want to give y'all some encouragement on your way out of here. Free, do you have any plans for check us out this Friday. Live reactions. Me and Free, you gang banging ass mother. When they come get your ass, yo, I'm
What?
telling them it
What are
was
you
you.
talking about?
I'm telling them
What are
it
you
was
talking
you.
about?
Yeah.
I'm
She's
just
a
taking
gang.
my glasses off.
She's a game banger, yo. Oh, shit.
You funny.
Hey, man.
Yeah. I don't have nothing planned. I plan on eating something. Taking myself to eat today. I don't know.
Uh-oh, shit, turn you up, man. Turn you up now. You got anything coming through? Not coming through, but like, well, I mean, I guess I can't say what you got going for the weekend. What you got until the day is coming up? You got any plans? So Friday, you been looking at anything
Friday, I am going live with you on some reaction. Sunday, I will be going live again on my YouTube, reading this book here. That's all. That's really all I got planned for the week. That's the beginning. That's this upcoming Sunday.
So let them know where to find you.
Find me at Free World 911. You can also click the link on my TikTok for my YouTube. TikTok is Free World 911. Yeah.
All right, chat. I appreciate y'all. We had a great one. You know we can't make it without y'all, yo. So I hope y'all love us delivering this pod to y'all today. Just as much as we love coming here doing this shit every day. Not every day, but every Wednesday, chat. We love giving it to y'all. Love the interactions, chat. Please make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button and hit that bell on YouTube and Twitch, baby. And also, while y'all in the chat, I know that y'all listening, but please do not be scared or nervous to speak or say something in the chat. We really love the engagement, and we got a great community here. We call it the crash out for a reason. We crash out if you get to disrespect the chat. You heard me. So remember, I always say, go after your dreams, your goals, your inspirations, and ambitions. Don't let nobody tell you what you can and cannot do. Develop a fucker button and say, fuck you, bitch, because they don't think you can do it because they never did it themselves. They don't know nobody can do it, and they don't believe in you. So fuck them, and also don't lose. You only lose when you stop. So keep it going. Tips in the building. She said, great discussion, y'all. Tapped in with y'all later. Yes, ma'am. Love y'all. You said match. Shit, matching this shit right here, boy. Shit. Get that lap, boy. Check. You catch me on later on. The #1 ranked walk on in the nation, baby. We're going on live college football 3-day access. This is the last day. Love y'all, chat, and y'all have a good one. See you later.